Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 22 March 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirant. Okay, so now question number 1. Which automobile manufacturer has announced a rupees 10,440 crore investment in the development of a new electric vehicle? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Suzuki Motor. So Suzuki Motor has recently announced the investment of rupees 10,440 crore to build a new electric car and battery factory in India. So this expected to happen till 2025 in both Japan and India. So basically the Japanese automaker is likely to invest around rupees 300 crore for the new plant to increase the production of electric vehicle in India and rupees 7,300 crore to manufacture electric batteries. Apart from that, Hyundai and Tata Motors have announced elaborated plan for the electrification of their products. So, the Toyota has tied up to enter the non-IC engine vehicle business and India will be the key part of this plant. So, the new plant is to up near the existing Suzuki plant in Gujarat. So, the plant will be owned by Suzuki Motor Gujarat, a 100% subsidiary of Suzuki Motor Corporation and supplies to Maruti. Okay, so now question number 2. What was the total amount of Unicorn Startup Group raid report by the Income Tax Department? So the correct answer of this question is option B, rupees 224 crore. So recently the income of rupees 224 crores were found by Income Tax Department in the raid of the Unicorn Startup Group. So the Unicorn Startup Group is based in Pune and Thane in Maharashtra. So the group is engaged in wholesale and retail of development materials and contain a pan-India nearness with a yearly turnover surpassing rupees 6,000 crore. The Central Board of Coordinate Charges. So which is the policy making body for the tax office. Okay, so now question number 3. Clovia's 89% shareholding was recently bought by the Reliance Retail Ventures. So Clovia was introduced in which year? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 2013. So recently Reliance Retail Ventures has recently acquired 89% of the stake in Purple Panda Fashions owned by the Clovia businesses. So Clovia businesses is an industry leader in the bridge to premium intimate wear category. So it has investment of rupees 950 crore with the secondary stake investment. So this partnership will be benefited from Reliance scale and retail expertise, extending the presence of the brand and bringing together a stronger value proposition through a world-class quality, design and fashion in the immediate wearing category. So it was also recently entered into a joint venture with the fashion designer Rahul Mishra and Anamika Khanna. Okay, so now question number 4. Who was recently reappointed as TCS'S MD and CEO for the 5-year term? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Rajesh Gopinath. So recently the board of IT major TCS has announced the reappointment of Rajesh Gopinath as the managing director and chief executive officer of the company for 5 years. So his second term will be begin from February 21, 2022 to February 20th, 2027. So Rajesh Gopinath was the first appointed as a CEO and MD of TCS in 2017. So under this leadership, the company has strengthened its position with the revenue increasing from $17.6 billion in the financial year ended March 31st, 2017 to $22.2 billion in the financial year ended 31st March 2021. Okay, so now let's talk about some important takeaways for all competitive exam. The TCS was founded on 1st of April in year 1968 and its headquarters situated in Mumbai. Okay, so now question number 5. What is the name of one device wallet designed by the National Payment Corporation of India for functionality of UPI users for the small value transaction? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is UPI Lite. So recently, the National Payment Corporation of India designed the UPI Lite on-device wallet functionality for UPI user for small value transaction. So about 75% of the total volume of retail transaction in India are below rupees 100 transactional value. Further, 50% of total UPI transaction are having a transactional value of rupees 200. So, to easily process such small value transaction, NPCI has launched this facility of UPI Lite. Okay, so to remember, the NPCI was founded on year 2008 and its headquarters situated in Mumbai in Maharashtra. So now question number 6. Who won the Asian Billiards title for the 8 times recently? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Pankaj Advani. So recently, Pankaj Advani has defeated Dhruv Sitwal to win his 8th title at 19 Asian 100 UP Billiards Championship 2022. So it was held in Doha in Qatar. So overall, this Advani's 24th international title and 8th ancient crown. So earlierly, Advani has held of the stiff challenge of the Poksa of Magma to secure a spot in the final. Okay, so now question number 7. Which firm was the first to provide digital payment to people who don't have access to the internet? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. So recently, the Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited has teamed up with the Ultra Cash Technology Private Limited to provide Bharat Gas customer with a voice-based digital payment option for booking LPG cylinders. So the customer who do not have access to the smartphone or the internet can use this feature to book cylinders and pay by the UPI 123 pay system. So the customer can call the common number for non-internet phone to reserve a Bharat gas cylinder for themselves or for a friend in a simple step and in secure manners. Okay. So now question number 8. How many years has the government recently extended the deadline for startup to convert debt capital into equity? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 10 years. So recently, according to a news released by the GPIIT, the government has extended the deadline for companies to convert debt financing into equity by up to 10 years. A measure that is likely to provide comfort to emerging enterprises dealing with the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. So previously, the convertible notes may be converted into equity share for 5 years after the initial convertible note was issued. That time frame was not being increased to the 10 year. Okay, so now question number 9. Which bank created the Emirates Skywards ICICI Bank credit card in the partnership with Emirates Skywards, the airline's reward program and flydubai? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is ICICI Bank. So in collaboration with Emirates Skywards, the loyalty program of Emirates and flydubai, the ICICI Bank created the Emirates Sky Awards ICICI Bank credit card. So the customer can earn reward point known as Skyward miles on travel, lifestyle and everyday purchase with the collection of the cards. So these cards, according to private sector lender, offer best in class rewards and advantages and are perfect fit for the consumer who travel abroad frequently. Okay, so now last question. According to a survey performed by the International Finance Corporation and the Dhaka Stock Exchange, which country tops the list in the South Asia in terms of women on board of listed companies? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Bangladesh. So recently, the Bangladesh topped the list in the South Asia in terms of women on board of listed company. Say a study conducted by the International Finance Corporation and Dhaka Stock Exchange. So according to the latest figure, there was an increase in the percentage of women who are independent director on listed company from 5% in 2020 to 6% despite the impact of COVID-19, which are the disappropriately affected women, said a press release issued by the International Finance Corporation. Okay.